Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm on today to share a fun little project that I just finished completing today. It is, as you can see, an owl themed journal. And I used a kit from Ellsiebels BookShelf, and I believe it's just called Owl. It's her owl kit. And it's owl themed. It's all about owls, but it's sort of like the colors in it are all kind of browns and beiges, and it's just beautiful. I mean, like, wait until we get into the journal, you'll see. And one thing I just wanted to add, which, as you know, if you do read my description box below, all her kits come two forms. They come as a digital, which is like this, or if you don't have access to a printer, you can order the print and ship. So she'll print it for you and then she'll ship it to you. So if you want to make a journal like this or any of her kits, she has those two options. So on this one, the cover was actually almost like a last minute thought, because when I was putting the project together, I actually had an image. It was one of the pages that I wanted to use as the cover. But then when I was kind of trying to position it on and just kind of do the last minute checks, I didn't like the fact that it took up so much of the cover. So what I did, because see this fabric, it's actually, there's fabric underneath and then this lace tablecloth over it, which I absolutely love. And I just wanted to show off more of it, you know? I mean, of course you can look at the back, but I wanted it like from the front so you'd be able to see it. So what I did was, this is one of the tags, one of the ephemera pieces from the kit. So I used this image as the cover, and then I sort of built layers on top of that. So here I have the owl image. Underneath I have some vintage music paper, and then underneath that, just to keep it all together, I have some just craft color cardstock. And when I was sewing the image on, I don't know what happened to my sewing machine, but it sort of started acting up and doing these crazy stitches, and I don't know if you'll be able to see. But then, and I was almost going to take them out, and then I looked, and it sort of brought everything together. I don't know. It sounds weird, but like how the laces here, it's almost like if it was just perfect stitching all the way around, it would be too neat. So it was a happy accident. So I like that. And then I used some of this brownish color organza ribbon with the eyelets to hold it all together. So let's just go right in. So am I in frame? And I'm going to just move it over a little bit because I know it's shadowy on the side, so I'm going to try to keep it in the light. So here is the inside cover, and I use this because it has this little like label here that you could put something there if you wanted to write on it, which I thought would be perfect. Then here I have this, I used my Big Shot, and I used one of the dies that my friend Danny gave me to make a little corner triangle tuck spot. And then I just did a little collaging over that. I have some lace there, I have a bit of music paper, and then this little cutout from, it's that Tim Holtz die, and you'll see it, I used it in this, but there's these little, I don't know, tabs that you get out of it. So I used one of those here, and then I thought you could write something. And then in the pocket, I have this, and I got this image from my friend Alicia. She sent me a couple tags that were stamped with this, but I used those tags, and I made copies of them. So this is one of the copies. And then these two images here are from the kit. And then, I don't know how I had it, no. I think I had it. Is it new? There we go. Something like that, whatever. And then we have this beautiful page here. It's just such a pretty kit. And then here, and this is it's like a little piece of paper with the owl image taped on it, and then you can write around here. And of course, this is definitely a writing journal because there's lots of room to write in. Here's some, it's kind of like mulberry paper, but it's not. It's really cool because you can see the fibers in it. And then, oh, this is the Tim Holtz thing. And see, it comes with these little tabs that are punched separately. So I use them as like labels. So you could put something there. And then in the little pockets, not pockets, but like the little tuck spots, we have some little ephemera pieces from the kit. And then of course there's more pockets and more spaces you can tuck more in, but I just kind of just put a few just so you can get the idea. And then this is one of the ephemera pieces from the kit. I cut it out and kind of added it to the page just to give it a little bit more interest. Here's another sheet from the kit and lots of lines that you can journal on. Here's a little owl image at the bottom, which is super cute. And then look at this. This is so pretty. His face is just gorgeous. I don't know if this is a snow owl, but whatever he is, he's pretty, or she. So here we have, this is one of the cutouts, and there's a bunch of circle cutouts that come with the kit, so I use them to make tuck spots. And then we have some more little images there that you can journal on the back, or you can make your own tuck spots with. And here's just a little pocket that I created for some of the smaller ephemera that comes with the kit. So those tuck inside there. And I also cut that out from the kit. And you could have, I really could have used it as a tuck spot if I wanted to, but I just liked it to kind of use it as a topper on this page. So I just left it like that, and so it's completely glued down. You can't tuck anything up underneath it. And then here are some owls, beautiful owls sitting in a tree. It looks like fall because it's like the leaves are falling, turning colors. Another great page to journal on. Here's another one of the Tim Holtz pieces from Danny. And again, I just tucked some little bits and pieces in there. Lots of journaling spots. Another little place to tuck some things in, and these are both from the ephemera from the kit. Love that. Here is a nice big full page image, and it's the mother owl bringing the bird, not the bird, the bunny to the birds. They look so fuzzy and cute. Another circle journaling, not journaling spot, tuck spot with some journaling cards in it. This one is really cool. I like that a lot. So I tuck that back inside there. And this is like a little tree with owl pictures hanging from it. Super cool. And then plenty of space to write on the back. And I like these images because it almost looks like there's like a stain on the page, right? It's really neat. I love how she puts her images together. It's really cool. Really, really cool. So some more journaling spots. Or, you know, tuck spots if you want to glue them down. Here's the center. And I just love these images. The images are so like rich and deep, like with the browns and the beiges, and they just pop. I don't know how it's going to look on camera, but in person, it's just such rich colors. And another little spot to tuck things in, or use these as tuck spots. And some more places to journal. Lots of space to journal in this one. Some more owls in the tree. It's almost like a family tree. And here's some more. Look at the eyes on this one. They're so deep and like soulful. Owls are just so neat. Another little pocket here. Those are super cute. And so this is the actual image that I wanted as the front cover, but as you can see, it's like a full-size image. I mean, granted, I probably could have shrunk it down if I was thinking about it, but I really like the way I kind of put the cover together, the image on the cover, so I have no regrets with that. And maybe if I use the kit again, that could be an idea. Or I could even see how it's like squared in here. I could cut it out, maybe like shrink it down a little bit, cut it out, and this is almost like its own journaling card anyway, and I could do that because I really like this image as the cover. So I might have to do that with the next time I do a journal with this kit. It's a really good idea. Another just little decoration up there, and another place to tuck all these little fun tucks, and a little owl image again. And then some more places to journal. I did a little, one of the little ephemera pieces that I cut out up there. Some more owl images. These images are just so gorgeous. Owls are just something else. They're just so beautiful. They're coming like mysterious, sort of, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but they're just one of the, I mean, sometimes to me animals can be animals. They have their little quirks and stuff, but then there's certain animals that I just get a vibe off of, and owls just are very mysterious to me. And here, what I had this in my stash, and it's almost like a frame. I can't remember where I got it from, but what I did was, this was actually the image of the cover, and it was printed on cardstock, and then when I decided not to, I had this big page, so what I did is I put this frame thing over it, and then I just cut it out, and I thought that was kind of neat. Actually, you know, that would have been a really good cover, now that I'm looking at it, but that's okay. I like my cover. And then here is another little tuck with these little images in it. And then I did a little tiny image there. And then here is the back. And then the back. And I love this cover. I really, when I'm going to start going to the estate sales, for some reason there hasn't been any in my area in a few weeks. And it's been a little chilly to go to the flea market. So when I start going back up to the estate sales and the flea market, I'm going to be looking for more of these lacy tablecloths, because, and then some of them are tablecloths, some of them are table runners, some of them are curtains, but I really like overlaying. So you have just a plain piece of fabric that covers the cardstock, and then after that you put this over it, and it gives it depth, it gives it like texture, and I really love the way it comes out. So I don't know. I'm definitely going to be on the hunt for more lacy overlays. I'm just going to call them lacy overlays to do that with the journals, because I really do like it. And it makes it look really elegant, I think. I don't know. So this journal will be available on my Etsy if you are interested. I will leave the link to the journal below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.